The Enlightenment was a time period when people used reason to overcome obstacles. There were 5 Enlightenment thinkers: Thomas Hobbes, John Locke, Jean-Jacques Rousseau, Adam Smith, and Montesquieu. The first Enlightenment thinker was Jean Rousseau. He believed that people were mostly good and would do the good things. People were born good, but over time society turned them into evil people. Rousseau believed society placed too many controls on people, and that is what changed them into bad people. He believed that people cared more about the good of society than they would about helping themselves. He also believed that the government should be elected by the people, and the people should be able to overthrow the government at any time. The government only has limited power to control the people. If people think the government isn't doing their job of helping protect their rights, people can overthrow the government. The next Enlightenment thinker is Thomas Hobbes. He believed that people were selfish and cruel from the start. The government is supposed to lead the people to safety. In a state of nature, there are no laws to guide the people to safety, and so your rights are unprotected. In the state of nature, the strong people will steal from the weak and will destroy them. The weaklings will join together and will form a government in order to help protect their rights and be safer. They will enter into a social contract and will stay together in a group to protect their rights and themselves. With a strong government, people's natural rights are more protected than they would be in the state of nature. Our next Enlightenment thinker was Adam Smith. He believed that the economy needed competition in order for it to run successfully. With competition, the prices of supplies will stay lower because people will compete to do better. Smith believed the government shouldn't interfere with the economy and let it function on its own. Capitalism created competition between companies and businesses. The next thinker was John Locke. He believed that God created natural law and that it was something that you were born with. Locke believed that you could overthrow your government if it was bad. The natural law had 3 rights, which were life, property, and liberty. Locke wrote 2 treatises of government. He believed that people will join a social contract instead of a state of nature in order to keep their rights well protected. The social contract would provide safety and security for the citizens. People would give up some of their freedom in order for more protection of their rights. The next Enlightenment thinker was Montesquieu. Montesquieu thought that there should be 3 branches of the government so that no branch was ever too powerful than the other. The executive branch enforced the laws. The legislative branch makes and writes the laws that are used in government. The judicial branch interpreted the laws that were made by the legislative branch. The end.